Seth Feroce hints at return to bodybuilding, says he has unfinished business, reveals current PD stack bodybuilder Seth Feroce is entertaining a comeback to the bodybuilding stage, and discussed his use of performance-enhancing drugs. Those hoping to see bodybuilder Seth Feroce make a return to the stage can start getting excited. In a recent YouTube video shared on November 8, 2024, Feroce revealed that he is taking part in a test run to determine if he can mount a successful bodybuilding comeback. During the 2000s, Seth Feroce was a top-tier IFBB pro in the men's 212 bodybuilding division. It's been well over a decade since fans have seen him test his limits at a bodybuilding competition. Given his outspoken, honest nature, his career has always been entertaining and fun to follow. Even though he stepped away competitively, Feroce's presence in the bodybuilding community is far-reaching. In addition to discussing the perils of performance-enhancing drug use, he also has shared countless workouts, especially high-intensity functional training routines. Seth Feroce doing a test run for bodybuilding return, talks current PD stack and expectations. On the verge of turning 40 years old, it appears Seth Feroce has another run left in him, and divulged the process he's embarking on to possibly make his return to the sport. The question everyone wants an answer for: will Seth Feroce actually return to a bodybuilding stage? He says yes and no. Ultimately, he will make the decision after taking part in a test run as he dials in his training, supplementation, and diet. The big question, am I coming back? Yes, no? The goal right now, I turned 40 in fucking 2 weeks. I turned 40. My lifestyle, I am the type of person, I'm not going to live with regrets and would've, could've, should'ves. He believes he has unfinished business as a bodybuilder, which is fueling his hopes for a return. If there was one person in the industry that you would say who has the most unfinished business in bodybuilding, my name would be on that list. It'd probably be pretty fucking high on that list, said Feroce. This is a personal thing. He understands that at 40 years old, this might be the last chance he has to test his mettle as a bodybuilder. This might be the last chance I get to fucking go after this. Stand on stage and have a good time and enjoy myself. Go to the Olympia, push to go to the Olympia, because there's a lot of really fucking good competitors out there. Feroce intends to make a decision following a 16-week test run, and he's already 6 weeks in. However, I want to see if my body can handle it. So what I've been doing is to see if my body can handle this. I'm taking 16 weeks to see if my body can handle the fucking mayhem. See if it can handle the gear, the training, the food, the mental aspect of it all. See how I respond to this, and see if it is actually possible. You got to fuck around to find out, and that's the type of person I am, says Feroce. I probably have another 10 weeks to go into, because this is week number 6. Currently, he's taking a TRT dose of testosterone and growth hormone to rebuild a pro-caliber physique. I take my TRT dose of testosterone and growth hormone. I don't take growth hormone from the doctor simply because I'm not paying $1,700 for fucking a little bit of growth. Let's turn up the fucking heat. He shares. Seth is fucking on gear. Yes, this is me taking more. With that being said, I'm not on like a per week thing. I'm going to keep all of my levels as consistent as possible. In time, he plans to contact his former coach Haney Rambit to see if they can still work together. Haney is a busy man, and he literally trains the greatest athletes and has a fucking massive company, and I need to be able to find out if my body can handle this, and I'm going to hit him up here shortly and say, hey, what do you want to do, bud? Lastly, he underlined that the sport of bodybuilding is fucked up and was built on people who are willing to test their limits in pursuit of what they love. Bodybuilding is fucked up. It's super fucked up. It's crazy. Didn't you just hear what I said? I'm doing all this shit, and this is fucking nuts, yeah. You have to understand that this industry is built on fucking mayhem. It is built on people that are willing to go to the end for what they love. Assuming things go according to plan for Feroce, he'll have his hands full in the men's 212 bodybuilding division at the Olympia. Currently, Keone Pearson reigns supreme in the category, having secured 2 consecutive 212 Olympia titles. In addition, the giant killer Sean Clarita has no intentions of backing down and will be a definite threat in the division on the horizon. Over the next 10 weeks, fans will find out for sure if Feroce plans to mount a comeback. In the meantime, he intends to share content via YouTube, updating fans on his training endeavors, diet,